Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one missing inside.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Outside. Yeah, that's ball two. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Painter back to work. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one pulled foul. Next one in the dirt. Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Here's the second baseman, Dick Allen. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here is Jordan Lawler. Walker Buehler will go back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. That's to third. Slings to first. One up, one down. Stepping in, Walker Jenkins. Singled and scored his first time.
Jenkins.
Just missed. Jenkins goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 20 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Cut on and lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And there's two away. Now a chance for Terry Pendleton. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Oh, and a great stop, and they get the out. Back here at Petco Park, and now the center fielder, Max Clark.
Max Clark.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so far.
Suzuki.
Runner takes off, and that's fouled off. That one at triple digits.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just he's
runner on the go again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Here's Yordan Alvarez. One for one. He tripled in his first trip. Late swing, foul to the left. Squirts away a little bit. Next pitch is downstairs. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's a base hit. The throw into second. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 3-2. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. Now a fly ball to right center. Jenkins makes his way towards it, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Marcelo Meyer. Lifted in the air down the left side. Lindor puts it away, and there's 1 down. David Ortiz now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ortiz.
Gets under and pops it up. Beltre should have this one. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bottom of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Samuel Basallo.
Basallo.
Foul ball.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Bellinger takes the strike, and now it's 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. Hit hard, base hit. Coming home. Cut off, throw to second. The tag out. But 1 run is in to score. So digging in, Dick Allen. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Off the mark there.
That's inside.
Ball 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Jordan Lawler. 0 for 2 in this one. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And it's even up. On the corner for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Francisco Lindor. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there.
0-1's the count.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Hammered, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what,
Gets it to first, and that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Walker Jenkins. Buehler back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one the other way. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Terry Pendleton.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive, and that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A shot to the opposite field, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Ibanez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One out, base is empty. To the right side. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Meyer in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here at Petco Park, and here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Check swing, called strike. Basallo measures 6 feet 4 inches, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Sliced hard, but foul. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Alfonso Soriano will hit next. And that one hit to first. The tag, and he's out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in San Diego, here's the second baseman, number 36. And that's outside. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Suzuki makes the grab, 1 away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Into center. Lindor takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Dick Allen. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Digging in, Max Clark. And ball
that
one.
ball went out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jenkins on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Pulls it in on the warning track. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jordan Lawler.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Jimmy Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand has to hurry.
Safe,
and safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. So up next, Walker Jenkins. And that one a little bit high.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
Runner on the go. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Raul Ibanez. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Line drive. Nice stop from his backside. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground, Pendleton. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. So a man at first. Down the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And first offering is fouled off. Pinch hitter coming on, Terry Pendleton. Runner on first and 1 down for him. On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
0-1's the count.
2 on, 1 out. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Marcelo Meyer. That's off the mark, 1-0. He was late there, strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one ripped. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. He circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Just missed. Misses. It's 2-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one fouled off. And that one hammered Clark. Long run on his horse. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
He was all over that one. Really important at bat coming up now.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Now right. Now, pinch hitting, Dave Ruth.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Iglesias is just 1 strike away. In the dirt, but kept close. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-3.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the band, not a fan of the jam. Band swinging on the band. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls in the cause I need all the fences in the damn. Cause I'm neat. You the punk rock bubble way, shuffle your feet. Left in the fast lane, guarantee the win in the ride. Race me, stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face is up in the game, no one to blame. So what's the same? You can't contain all of my game, to keep it the fame. With the one page, with the never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. You can't dance now, you can't feel it. Yeah, yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies will need to turn the bands only. Came out my love with big or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Meisner on the move towards foul ground. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ball one
1-0.
there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's got such a good
One ball,
sinker. As a hitter,
two
you've
strikes.
got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Varitek collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And here is Seiya Suzuki. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Third out. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the
0-2's
plate.
the count.
Ripped to short. Fires over to Bellinger. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
That's outside.
Outside.
And that is ball 1. That one down the line,
that's
and
foul.
it goes just foul. The other way. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy
0-1's the count.
changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one
0-1.
missed. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. Muncy off of first with 2 away. That's out to center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. He'll score. Now a relay to third. In there safely.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Messina back to work. Inside,
ball, 1
almost
strike.
got him.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. It bangs off the wall.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Samuel Basallo getting ready to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second. Outside
Ball 2.
low. Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez racing after it. Reaching down and makes the grab. To second with the throw. No chance. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes Corey Seager. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Line drive, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Kobe Mayo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a ball evens the count. Seager gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ripped to first. Caught. Applies the tag. And they get 2. Double play. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. And we're back. Here's Cody Bellinger. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Dick Allen now at the plate.
The second baseman, Dick Allen.
Squeezes it. And there's one away. Max Clark, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Infield fly rule, batters out.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lifted in the air out to left. He's under it. He's got it, and that's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Fouled off left side. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Suzuki hauls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Cameron Meisner. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Meisner, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. On the ground, right side. Allen whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now, Yordan Alvarez. Doubled in his first AB. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Adrian Beltre. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And that is out of play. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
Next offering is outside. Strike 3, got him swinging. Bottom 4, now Max Muncy. Fouled off, he was late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Bellinger takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Terry Pendleton digs in now. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. And here comes Bellinger. Messina back to work. Mayo. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Soriano at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And that's just foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next to hit, Dick Allen. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Gets down, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Out to short, Seager. They get the pulse, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, here's Corey Seager. swing and a high fly ball left field. Soriano under it. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Mayo now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Now here is Jose Bautista. This one smoked out to left. Corrals it, and that is the 3rd. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up.
Muncy to second. There's one. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. 1 for 2. The 0-1. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
To third, Beltre. Tosses across to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Down the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. See you later. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And now, Max Muncy. And a strike in there. 2 out, space is empty. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. On the ground to first. And he's out on the tag.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Meisner hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Max Clark.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And the batter now, Francisco Lindor. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Laced to right center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Pendleton, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Clark snags it. 1 away. The relay.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Stays alive. That's hard hit on the line. Clark makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Allen on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. The batter now, Seiya Suzuki.
Kevin Williams.
That one gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Yordan Alvarez. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He'll touch them all. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Center field. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Samuel Basallo. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Ball, that's out.
Still only one out here in the inning.
No, that's low.
Swing and a foul, out of play. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Mark McGwire.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the
swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Dick Allen now at the plate. Slings it across. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. That one hit to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. 0 for 2 in this one. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Felix Bautista.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. So up next, Cameron Meisner. 0 for 3 in this one. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strike. And we're back. We go to the 9th.
Now,
here's the center fielder, Max Clark. He's under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 away now. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, so many hard-throwing
0-1's the
relievers in
count.
the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Going to count 1-2. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So bottom of the 9th, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's one down. So digging in, Max Muncy. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
The count.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. 3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes. They all haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Max Clark. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own, and an easy out to start the game. Elly De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who can fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
Skeens, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Jose Bautista stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Just off the inside edge. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swing.
Threw it by him. Bottom of the first. Now here is Max Clark. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
De La Cruz on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Francisco Lindor stands in now, looks at that one inside. Nice grab to his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out. 2 out, space is empty.
Batting third,
Now a chance
the right
for
fielder,
Seiya Suzuki.